Welcome to today's Bollywood news update. Let's hear the headlines first. Sanjay Leela Bhansali wanted to cast both Sushant Singh Rajput and Ankita Lakhonde in Bajirao Mastani. Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan recovering fast from COVID, likely to be home next week. Saif Ali Khan missing from Sushant Singh Rajput's Dil Bechara Taylor says it's okay. Sanjana Sanghi pens an emotional note for her Dil Bechara co-star Sushant Singh Rajput, says time does not heal wounds. RIP Sushant Singh Rajput will never get a call from you, says Dil Bechara director Mukesh Chawla. Riya Chakraborty pens an emotional farewell note, says you made me believe in love. Ankita Lakhonde lights a diya on the 1-month death anniversary of her Pavitra Rishta co-star. Bigg Boss 13's Asim Riaz reveals he had no money even for taxi to go for auditions. Ayushmann Khurrana on his choice of films, bringing such topics will help us grow as a country. And lastly, Priyanka Chopra Jonas celebrates mom-in-law's birthday with a special post. Now these were the headlines. Let's jump into the details news now. Before that, we'll request you to like the video and share the video with your friends. If you're new in my channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon to get the instant updates. And let me know in the comment box about any opinion you have regarding the videos. Contrary to the false narrative being tossed in the social media about Sushant Singh Rajput being boycotted by Bollywood biggies, at least one of them, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, returned constantly to Rajput with roles he could not accept. And on not only Rajput, his then girlfriend Ankita Lakhonde was also offered an item song in Bajirao Mastani. A source close to the project informs that the writer, this was the Sushant, said no to Bajirao Mastani. Mr. Bhansali planned to elaborate Lovely song and dance with Ankita Lakhonde, which was to come on prominently in the film. Mr. Bhansali planned to give Ankita's number prominence in spite of Priyanka Chopra and Deepika Padukone's in the cast. So what went wrong? Apparently Bhansali wanted Ankita for a 3-film deal which she refused to sign, rather than sign another major actress to do the item number. Sanjay Leela Bhansali dropped the number from Bajirao Mastani when Ankita said no to it. Abhishek Bachchan and son Amitabh Bachchan are making a quick recovery from the coronavirus and they may be out of hospital sooner than expected. A source close to the family informs that the two are likely to be home by end of this week. But home quarantine is expected to be observed from the next 2 weeks for all the 4 infected Bachchans, says the source. Abhishek's wife Aishwarya and their daughter Aradhya displayed only mild symptoms of the virus and are recovering fast. Though Abhishek is making a more rapid recovery than his father, he is expected to stay back in hospital until Mr. Bachchan too recovers enough to return home. The trailer of debutant director Mukesh Chawla's Dil Bechara has gone viral for only one reason. It is Sushant Singh Rajput's last film and therefore an emotional treat for his fans. So why does the emotional response to a farewell performance leave the others in the cast in a not very comfortable position? I'm afraid Saif Ali Khan, who features in the cast, is nowhere to seen in the trailer. And Saif is not complaining. Says Saif, it's a cameo. I'm happy they didn't advertise it. Not that he has a choice in the matter. The nation is swept into a Sushant wave, and Saif has no option but to ride those waves. Exactly a month ago, the film industry lost a gem in actor Sushant Singh Rajput. He died by suicide in his apartment in Mumbai, leaving the entire nation in shock. Today, Sushant's co-star Sanjana Sanghi from Dil Bechara took to social media to open an emotional note remembering him. Sanjana spoke about how the saying, "time helps heal all wounds," is a lie. She also spoke about how Sushant hoped for a world that promises to uphold honesty, integrity, kindness, and embraces individuality and getting rid of all toxicity. Apart from Sanjana, Ria, Mukesh Chawla, and Ankita Lakhonde took their social media handle to pay tribute to the late actor. Exactly a month after his dear friend and lead actor in his directorial debut Dil Bechara passed away, Mukesh Chawla took to his official Instagram handle to share a bunch of throwback BTS pictures with Sushant Singh Rajput from the sets of the film and emotionally captioned, "Now we'll never get a call from you, my dear friend." Up about his friendship with Sushant Singh Rajput, the filmmaker and casting director added, "We actually used to always be others' stress buster. Whenever we used to get an opportunity, we used to dance and sing on set. Once I knew that I was making my first film, apart from a great actor, I needed someone who would understand me as a friend, someone who was close to me, someone who would stand by me no matter what during the entire journey. I remember long ago Sushant had promised me that whenever I make my first film, he would star in it as the lead, and he kept his promise. So when I approached him for Dil Bechara, he immediately said yes without even reading the script. We always had this strong emotional connection. He used to always help me improve the scene. He used to read with me, and if at any point he felt that creativity, the scene could become improved, he used to always let me know. We used to sit together and discuss at length." Month after Sushant Singh Rajput bid farewell to the world by taking his life, rumored girlfriend Rhea Chakraborty has finally opened up about his demise and the time they spent together. Taking to her official Instagram handle, Rhea wrote, "Still struggling to face my emotions and irreparable numbers in my heart. You are the one who made me believe in love, the power of it. You taught me how a simple mathematical equation can disappear the meaning of life, and I promise you that I learned from you every day. I will never come to terms with you not being here anymore. I know you are a much more peaceful place now. The moon, the stars, the galaxies would have welcomed the greatest physicist with open arms. Full of empathy and joy, you could lighten up a shooting star. Now you are one. I will wait for you, my shooting star, and make a wish to bring you back to me. You were everything a beautiful person could be, the greatest wonder that the world has seen. My words are incapable of expressing the love we have, and I guess you truly meant it when you said it is beyond both of us. You loved everything with an open heart, and now you have shown me that our love is indeed exceptional. Be in peace, Sushi. 30 days of losing you, but a lifetime of loving you. Eternally connected to infinity and beyond," added Rhea Chakraborty. It has been a month since Sushant Singh Rajput passed away. The Pavitra Rishta actor's demise has been the worst news up till 2020. We are still unable to believe that he is not more with us. It was on June 14 when Sushant committed suicide, and today it's a month. Ankita Lakhonde, who was seen with Sushant Singh Rajput in Pavitra Rishta, was deeply hurt by his demise. She and Sushant had been in a relationship in the past and were very close to each other. Today, the actress shared a post on her Instagram handle and remembered Sushant Singh Rajput. She shared a picture of a diya she lighted and wrote, "Child of God." Asim Riaz became a nationwide sensation after his stint in the Salman Khan hosted reality show Bigg Boss Season 13. Right from his hot boat to his friends turned foes status and Siddharth Shukla, the Kashmiri boy was often in the headlines. But before receiving all his love and fame, Riaz did have his own struggles. Asim Riaz may be raking a lot of mullah right now, but there was a time when he could not even afford a cab. Yes, we hear it from the horse's mouth itself. Speaking to TOI in the recent interview, Asim revealed that there was a time when he would walk to interviews because he had no money to hire a cab. Ayushmann says he has always opted the films that have no reference point, and that he has done so deliberately. "I have always tried to choose films that have no reference points, and I have done this deliberately. I have gravitated towards handpicking social dramas in my quest to give the audiences films that can hopefully impact change in mindset, communities, and of course, attitude. Ayushmann said. In his 8-year Bollywood journey, Ayushmann Khurrana has played a sperm donor in his maiden film Vicky Donor, a man with erectile dysfunction in Submangal Savdhan, a strong-headed police officer in Article 15, a gay lover in Submangal Zyada Savdhan, highlighted body shaming in Dam Laga Ke Haisha, and spotlighted premature bleeding in Bala. Priyanka Chopra Jonas without any doubt enjoys the super successful professional as well as personal life. She knows how to strike the correct balance between the two, and that's why several people look up to the star. Priyanka is currently in Los Angeles with Nick Jonas and his family. And to celebrate her mother-in-law, Dennis Jonas' birthday, the pretty woman took to Instagram to put a special post. Sharing a picture with Dennis, Priyanka wrote, "Happy birthday, Mama. Thank you for your constant grace and generosity. So, I'm so glad you are here and we can celebrate you today together. Love you so much." Looks like the Jonas family is all set for some celebrations tonight.